Hey guys, in talking with Mr. Glick and some of your other teachers, we're realizing that it is really important that we learn how to split our screens so that we can multitask, so that we can, complete a Google Doc together, but also look at a presentation that our teacher is sharing. This may come in handy when we do things like Kahoots or quizzes, is different things. But I want to make sure we're all on the same page with how to do this because I know we had a lot of trouble with it last week. So I'm going to try my best to show you what it is that you should be doing, all right? At the start of any class, you typically have a couple of different tabs open, right? We should have Canvas open because that's always sort of our launch pad for figuring out what it is we're doing that day, right? We always have our modules open so we can see sort of our daily agenda. Then, most days we direct you to go to Google Classroom to get whatever it is we're working on. So for example, today we're working on Constitution Day. And then you should also have your Google Meeting open. So here I am on this computer in a Google Meet with you on your Chromebook. All right, so back to Google Classroom. We want all these tabs open though, right? Because we multitask. So if I were to say, open up the activity for today, which is Constitution Day, it's going to look a little different for you, of course, because you have a student view, I have a teacher view, but I might say, go ahead and open up the notes page for today. So when you do that, it opens up a new tab for you. The problem is if you're working in these notes, you can't see me presenting. You can't see me talking. You can't see if I'm sharing something with you on my board or in a slideshow or whatever. So we need to split our screen. So what you're going to do is just kind of, I don't know if it matters, but I'd put your cursor, somewhere up here, and then you're going to hold down the Alt button, ALT. It's just to the left of your space bar. And then you're going to press the left bracket button, which is right next to your P. It kind of looks like this actually. All right, it's just sort of a bracket, kind of like a parenthesis, but it has right angles. So you're going to hit Alt and the bracket next to the P, and you see it takes my screen and shoves it over to the left. But the problem is you still can't see us in our class meeting, right? You're still going between tabs. So pick up the meeting, right? You're just going to click and drag on that tab and drag it over here to the right. Now it should just snap into position, but if it doesn't for some reason, or if it goes full screen, just hit Alt and then hit the other bracket, which is next to the one you just hit next to the P. It's a little closer to the backspace. But there you go. Now you can see our Google Meeting and you can see our notes page that we're working on, okay? Now, if I wanted to show you a presentation, let's say I'm in Google, in our Google Meeting, and I want to show you a presentation that we're working on, I can present my screen. Now this might look familiar. These are our notes from the other day. But now you can actually see my slideshow presentation as I click through it. Again, this is from the other day. It has nothing to do with the Constitution. But on your Chromebook, you can actually take notes while I'm talking to you in Google Meet. You can see that down here, and you can see my presentation. So I think this is the way we're going to do this. Start with a window, open up all the tabs you need, Alt, bracket, and then drag our Google Meeting over to the right. Whew, that is a lot to think about. And again, it might act a little weird because of internet, or it might, I don't know. But my suggestion is do not mess around with any extensions like dual lists or multitask Chrome extensions like that. Try the Alt bracket trick, okay? Let's give it a shot today and see if it works. All right, bye guys.